Hi all, I am Sagar and welcome to my channel. So today let's continue our RHCSA journey of 60 power pack practical questions on RHL version 10. So today we are going to cover two questions and both the questions are based on SSH, but there is quite a difference between both of these questions and we are going to see that while we are doing our hands-on. So let's first see what is our question number 18. So in our question number 18, it is asking to configure the SSH on RHL server so that the remote login is permitted by only user Sagar Kapoor. And you have to make sure that all the user present under the system are not able to perform the SSH or they are not able to log in through SSH. So only the user Sagar Kapoor will be able to do. So to do this, we have to edit the SSHD configuration file, and here in this practical today we are going to see the main difference between this allow user and the deny user. So let's just quickly jump into my Linux machine, and this is my Linux machine RHL version 10. I'm going to open the terminal. So right now I am logged in as Sagar Kapoor, but I'm going to logged in as root user as I have to edit the configuration file of SSHD, and for that I need sudo privileges. Okay, so as I'm logged into the super user as root user now, so what I'm going to do first is I am going to first let's just see what all users are present under my system. So I'm going to do cat etc passwd done. So if you can see, these are the users. Sagar Kapoor is there. So we are going to use these three users for today practical: this Sagar Kapoor, this test user, and this test user 1. Okay. So you can see the Sagar Kapoor. So what we have to do in our first question is that we have to only allow Sagar Kapoor to do the SSH. So let's clear the screen and go to etc sshd config file, and here what I'm going to do, I am going to mention allow users and I'm going to mention Sagar Kapoor. You can also mention different users. If you suppose if you want to allow multiple users, you can allow it like this: test user 1, test user 2. But as per our question, we have to only allow Sagar Kapoor, so I'm going to allow the single user only. I'm going to have to save this file, and once I save this file, I am going to restart the SSH service. For that, I'm going to use systemctl restart SSHD. So once it is restarted, now if I will log in to the server with a test user, let's just first see what is the IP for my machine. If config, the IP for my machine is 192.168.54.153. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to clear the screen, and let's just try to SSH with the test user. So test user at the rate, okay, once again, at the rate, I am going to give the IP of my machine 168.54.153. So it is asking for password. I am giving the password for this user. So I have entered the password and let's see. So it is telling me permission denied, please try again. So let's just do one thing. Let's just try to log in with the user Sagar Kapoor. Or let's just try to log in with the another user, test user 1. Okay. I am going to log in with test user 1. Okay, with test user 1 also, we are not able to log in. So let's just now try to log in with user Sagar Kapoor. Let's just clear the screen first. Let me just clear the screen and let's just try to log in with Sagar Kapoor. So here it is asking me the password again. And now you can see that I am able to log in with the user Sagar Kapoor over here, because so what exactly this allow user, first I'm going to exit it from here, and what exactly if you will go to etc ssh and sshd config, so what exactly this allow user means. So whatever user you are allowing over here, suppose you are allowing multiple users, only those users will be able to log into the system, and all the other users which are present in your system will not be able to log in. They will be automatically restricted from the system. So Red Hat can ask you in RHCSA exam, it is possible that this question can come in multiple ways, and they can change, like they can give you a bit tricky. This is a very easy task, but sometimes we get confused. So that's why I have prepared the question number 19, similar to it, but there is a difference between them. So here you can see everything is same. It is asking that in question number 18, the login is permitted only for Sagar Kapoor, and all the other users on the system are not able to perform SSH. In that case, you have to use AllowUser. Okay. So now the question number 19 is that we have to configure the SSH on RHCL server so that remote login is denied for only Sagar Kapoor. Now they are asking that for only user Sagar Kapoor, will not be able to SSH into the system, and all the other users on the system are able to perform SSH. Means now the test user and test user 1 will be able to perform the SSH, but only the Sagar Kapoor user will not be able to perform the SSH. And now you will see the key difference between AllowUser and DenyUser. So I am going to open the file again, and what I am going to do, instead of AllowUsers, I am going to do DenyUsers. Okay, I'm going to save this file. Done. And I'm going to restart my SSHD service. Systemctl restart SSHD. Done. I'm going to clear the screen. Let's test this out again. Let's just first try to log in with Sagar Kapoor. SSH. I'm giving the password. Okay. Now you can see that it will give the permission denied to Sagar Kapoor. And I'm going to hit enter, and I'm going to clear the screen. And now let's just test it with test user 1 or any of the test user. When I will give the password here, you can see that I am able to log in with the test user. You can see test user 1, we will be able to log in. If you want to check, you can also try to log in with test user only. So with both the users, you will be able to log in. So now you can see with test user, we are able to log in, and with test user 1 also we are able to log in. So this is the key difference. Whenever you will whenever you will put any user under deny users list, then that particular user will be denied and rest of the users will be allowed to do SSH. But if you will use allow users, and in allow users list, if you will put any user, only those users are allowed, and rest of the users are not allowed to log into the system. This is a very basic task, and these kind of question comes into RHCSA exam. So don't get confused in allow user and deny user, and I hope you liked it, and I will see you in the question number 20.